So ready. Let's do this. Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to be doing the Disney tag. I've only been to Disney one time, so like when it comes to the Disney World park type questions, I'm probably not gonna have many answers because I don't really remember it. And it was when I was in like 6th grade, so that was like a while ago because I'm definitely not in 6th grade anymore. Let's get on into the video. Number 1, favorite character. Okay, so I've said this about a million times and I'll say it about a million more, but my favorite character in the history of Disney is Rapunzel. 2, favorite princess, also Rapunzel. I'm gonna explain why Rapunzel is my favorite character because I don't think I've actually done that yet. The reason Rapunzel is my favorite character is because she is so free-spirited and strong, and she has like a curious heart and she wants to know about everything, and she wants to travel the world because she's never seen anything. And honestly, I can relate to her so much. I love her like a lot. 3, favorite heroine? I mean, okay, there are a lot because I count most of the Disney princesses as heroines. The Disney princesses are just amazing, so most of them are heroines. Except for Snow White, who does absolutely nothing. Sorry, I don't. So favorite heroine. This one I have to like really think about. I'm gonna go with Tiana because she's just amazing. 4, favorite prince. Flynn Rider because yes. 5, favorite hero, Baymax from Big Hero 6 because he's adorable and I love him. Number 6, favorite animal, the bunny from Zootopia. I don't remember, Officer Hobbs. Hobbs or Hobbs? I don't know. It's one of those two. But the bunny from Zootopia because God bless her soul. I love her. She's wonderful. Also, that movie is wonderful. 7, favorite sidekick. I mean, I love Pascal like so much, but I also love Maximus. Of course, both from Tangled. 8, favorite villain. Okay, I'm gonna go with the really basic answer, and I have to go with Maleficent as my top favorite, but I also really love Dr. Facilier from Princess and the Frog for some reason. 9, favorite original character. Honestly, I really like Minnie Mouse, and I always have, but I also really like Pluto. So either Minnie Mouse or Pluto, or Mickey Mouse. Yeah. 10, favorite love song. I See the Light from Tangled because that song gives me all of the feels every time I watch and or hear it and or sing it, which is very often. Oh, but also Tale as Old as Time from Beauty and the Beast is really good too. 11, favorite song. Okay, I don't have one favorite song. I listen to music all of the time. Music is like my entire life, so asking me to pick a favorite song is like actually impossible. So I'm gonna list my top 3 favorite songs. When Will My Life Begin, Almost There, and I Am Moana. Those are all like fairly new. Like I like a lot of old stuff too, don't worry. You Can Fly from Peter Pan is a good one too. And I Just Can't Wait to Be King. And Hawaiian Roller Coaster Ride. There's a lot. There's a lot. 12, favorite villain song. Okay, so I really like Friends on the Other Side that Dr. Facilier sings in Princess and the Frog. 13, least favorite song. Again, with the least favorites and the favorites. Like I have a lot of favorites and I don't have like any least favorites because I love them all so much. This is a struggle. I don't know if I even have a least favorite song. Okay, if this counts as Disney, it does because it's on Disney Channel. Anything from the Teen Beach movies. I hate those movies. I'm sorry if you like them. You go right ahead and do that. But I hate those movies and I hate all of the songs in those movies. 14, favorite kiss. Rapunzel and Flynn Rider. Gives me the feels literally every time. 15, first movie I ever saw. Okay, so I have been watching Disney movies for my entire 21 years of living on this earth. So I do not remember my first Disney movie. The first one I consciously like remember watching is The Little Mermaid, because we still have it like on VHS, and it's so funny. We have a whole bunch of VHS tapes at my house. That's definitely not the first one I ever saw, I'm sure. 16, favorite classic. I literally love all of the classics except for Snow White. And even, you know, Snow White has a special place in my heart just because it's Disney. It's not terrible, it's just my least favorite. Favorite classic. Either Sleeping Beauty or Aladdin. My favorite Disney princess, like growing up, was Jasmine. And then of course when Rapunzel came out, that totally switched. But I do love Jasmine. I really do love Sleeping Beauty too, because like everyone like growing up would always like compare me to Sleeping Beauty solely for the reason that I had blonde hair. Like that's probably the only reason. And I like to sleep a lot. 17, songs that always get stuck in my head. All of them. Literally all of them. But lately it's been I Just Can't Wait to Be King. 18, favorite Pixar movie. I love a lot of Pixar movies, but I have to say that my favorite one is probably Inside Out. Just because of like the message of it and how real it is. And it's like, it's honestly, it gives me goosebumps. I have goosebumps just thinking about it, but it's like, it's the coolest thing. Because kids can actually, like, I mean, everybody, not even just kids, but people can actually learn from that movie. Like a lot of other Disney movies, like, you can learn from them too, but Inside Out, it's a beautiful movie. It's legitimately a beautiful movie, and I absolutely love it so much, so definitely Inside Out. Okay, so 19 says least favorite Pixar movie. I don't know, I'm just gonna open it up and I'm just gonna make it be least favorite movie. My least favorite movie is either Brave or Snow White. I am not really a fan of those movies. For whatever reason, I just didn't like them. So one of those two. I haven't been answering one answer, I've been answering like 5 answers for all of these. I apologize. 20, favorite sequel. Probably both of the Aladdin ones, because I didn't know that they existed until like a couple years ago, and then I watched them and I was like, oh, these are cute. 21, overrated movie. I don't know if it's really overrated, because I mean, it's not really something that people talk about a lot, but I'm gonna go with Brave, just because it's one that I don't really like. And I don't really think any of them are overrated. Like, all of them have good aspects and, you know, good things about them. So I don't really think any of them are overrated. Frozen was overrated for a little bit. I love Frozen. It was overrated, just, you know, just a little bit. But it does, I really like that one too. So I don't really have, there's not really an overrated one for me, actually. And I don't really have one that's overrated. 22, underrated. There are quite a few that are actually underrated. One of the biggest ones, I think, for me is The Hunchback of Notre Dame, because, I don't know, I just love that movie, but nobody ever talks about it. 23, movies that make me laugh, all of them. Yeah, no, there's not just one. I can't just say one, because, like, all of them are great, and all of them make me laugh. 24, movies that make me cry. Inside Out made me cry. That was a really good one. Oh my gosh, okay. Coco. Coco made me cry like a lot, but like in a really, really good way. Oh, that movie was so good. Also, okay, so I went and saw that movie the day after Thanksgiving. I went and saw Coco, and on Thanksgiving I actually have had a relative pass away, and so I don't know, just seeing that movie made me cry, but like in a good way. Like it was a good cry. Like I needed to have it because I hadn't let myself do it. And also it's just like, I don't know, it's just, it's a really good movie. It's a very hopeful movie. Like it gives you hope for, you know, what's after death and, you know, stuff like that. It's such a good movie, and I cried so much that one. So I'm actually just gonna go ahead and say Coco, but also Moana when the grandma dies, but Coco overall. 25, saddest scene from your favorite movie. There aren't any like really sad moments. I mean, like when Flynn dies, that's a pretty sad. No, okay, no, back up. That's a sad moment, but like he comes back to life and everything's fine. When Rapunzel thinks that Flynn has left her on the island, that's the saddest part for me, because like that's just sad. Like she thinks that he just like abandoned her. Definitely that scene where she thinks that he left. 26, saddest death. Okay, but Ellie from Up. I mean, that's like the basic answer, but that's definitely the saddest one for me. Favorite quote. Okay, I have a few favorite ones actually. I really like Ohana means family, and family means nobody gets left behind or forgotten from Lilo and Stitch. That's a really good one. Also, there's one from Hercules that I really like that Meg says. She says, I'm a damsel, I'm in distress, I can handle this. Have a nice day. I also really like that one. Those two I really like, and I also like from Winnie the Pooh, this is my last one that I'm gonna say. It's, you're braver than you believe and stronger than you seem and smarter than you think, from Winnie the Pooh. So those three are my top favorite Disney quotes. I have a lot of favorite Disney quotes. 28, favorite park. In Walt Disney World, because that's the only one that I've ever been to, so that's the only one I can really say anything from. But in Walt Disney World, probably Magic Kingdom, because of all the princesses and the, you know, everything, because I love princesses. A close second though is Hollywood Studios. 29, favorite theme park attraction. Okay, so my favorite when I went that one time was, I think, Test Track, because like my family rode that like a million times, but also I really love Rock and Roller Coaster. 30, favorite show. I don't really have a favorite show just because I don't remember seeing any shows. Like I know that I did, but I don't really have a favorite show. Okay, so that was my Disney tag. I hope you enjoyed listening to me ramble on about Disney for 30 minutes, because that's literally what just happened. My program is so close. We're so close. Oh my gosh, I'm so ready. I'm so ready. People are starting to like go down there now, and people have gotten their itineraries on the Facebook groups, and I'm so excited. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and make sure to give it a like and subscribe if you want to see more of my awkwardness. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you real soon, Disney World.